babes, we are back at it again. We have a new vlog. It's 2024. We're doing something new this year. And when I say doing something new, I mean we are a new me, okay? And in 2024, we are getting our dating life together, okay? So all these nights when I'm at home just talking to y'all like tonight, even though it's Tuesday, probably wouldn't be dating on a Tuesday, but there is Taco Tuesday, and okay, like there's a happy hour going on. Okay, so scratch that, y'all. Dating could happen on a Tuesday. However, for tonight though, on this good old Tuesday, on January 2nd, we talking about how we get our dating life together over 40. Yes ma'am, we're talking about dating over 40. I'm 45, so you guys already know I'm well over the 40 age, and I want to talk about how I get that back. So I need to do a little bit better in this area. So while I'm talking to you guys about how, you know, how to get that together, and also like what are the things that you have to think about, right? So while I'm thinking of those things and talking to you guys, I'm also, you know, writing things down and like figuring it out. So we learn together, girls. We learning together. Hold hands, girl. Hold the hands, honey. We gonna do it together. So with that said, tonight we have a special topic. This is number 1, episode 1, dating over 40. And the first thing we're gonna talk about is, what's your kind? So this is kind of like a little bit of a slang term, being the girls use, and we don't say type, we say kind. Like, what's your kind, right? So we're gonna talk about all things what's your kind. So I'm gonna tell you guys what to think about, and I'm gonna share with you what my kind is while I'm trying to figure that out. So with that said, honey, let's get on to the girl chat. First and foremost, before we get started with the girl chat, y'all know what we gotta do, honey. We gotta pour up. We have to pour up. So I got my beautiful glass. Y'all, you know we get more for less, okay? So we have our $3 Target glass with our glass straw here. I tried to make it look like a pink panty. This reminded me of back in the day when I was younger, and I used to go to the strip club with the male exotic dancers, okay? I didn't go to the women's strip club at this point because I wasn't even 21. But they used to always serve pink panties and chicken wings. So, reminiscent of that, I wanted to serve myself up a faux pink panty with whipped cream, pink lemonade, and a little bit of fruit punch mixed in with a little Tito's. Okay, pour up, y'all. Cheers. So let's get on to the list. So girl, we got those and everything, honey. I got a list, honey. Okay, so number 1, when you're trying to figure out your kind, when I say kind, like please don't completely think of type, because you could just kind of like envision someone standing in front of you, right? I'm trying to tell you to go past envisioning the person standing in front of you. When I say kind, what's your kind? I mean, what's your, like, when you see that person, you like, girl, like you have to do a girl and say, okay, that's my kind right there. That's just visually seeing that person. So you automatically know that's your kind. And then the second part is, then you check out the swag. So I visually saw you giving my kind. Then let's see if the swag is coming behind it. Last but not least at all, then you either are gonna approach this person, they're gonna approach you, you're gonna lock eyes or something to where they're gonna gravitate to you, and then you spark up a conversation, and then that'll be the last point of reference where you find out if that's your kind, okay? So they have that gift of gab, they have a good personality, they're cool, they're kind, they are attentive, when you think of all of those good things, right? So we don't just say one thing when we say, what's my kind? We say three things. We say visual, right? Because I saw you from afar. Then we say swag, because if that's important to you, like we want to make sure like they have that. It's because it's past just the way they look. It's more like it's giving something. And then lastly, if they have the personality to match, right? Because sometimes they don't, and then you have to just tell them, you know what, we was just about to leave, okay? Because I don't like you. You ain't my kind. You was looking like my kind, but you ain't acting like my kind, okay? All right. So with that said, let's go to the first piece of trying to figure out what's my kind. What did I say? First one is appearance. Okay, so when you say appearance, then you want to talk about tall, short, chubby, stomach, because they ain't always chubby when they have a stomach, okay? Stomach, skinny, can he walk, talk? Like, what is it, okay? So this is just visual appearance. My kind is gonna be tall. I'm a shorty, I'm only 5'2". However, my kind is a tallie. That's just, you know, that's just my thing. That's my kind, okay? So that's number one. You want to also look at visually their looks, okay? So when you guys say looks, what are you guys thinking about? Because here's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking of, and I said my kind. Remember, this is past normal things. Okay, so I look at skin tone, right? Do they have that? Ooh, do they have that little golden texture? That little light gold? I like that little light golden. Okay, they like a tinge lighter than me, a tinge. Some nice, beautiful skin. I have no idea why I'm attracted to this. This is like my kind. Remember, like I can talk to different types of guys. That doesn't mean anything. But when my kind walking in the door, this is what I'm seeing. So I would see that caramely, smooth skin. They might have some tattoos, but that's okay. You can do a tattoo or 2 or 3. The next thing that I would look at is probably like how they wear their hair. So that could be on their head and, you know, like facial hair, like how do they wear it? I don't think I've talked to somebody with like a hanging down beard, like more than just like flat on the face. I don't think I've talked to anybody with a real beard, so that might not be my kind. I probably would like it like tapered in, like, you know, kind of a little bit more groomed up, even though the other ones are groomed up as well, like nice, beautiful. They put their little oils on it and everything. I just ain't met him. That's all. I just ain't met him. Okay, so who else? Who else and what else? Okay, so probably it could be like the slender beard. It just need to be very well grown. It could be a goatee. None of that matters. Hair. I don't talk to too many people with hair, like with hair, a lot of hair. I have in my past. I used to talk to a lot of different guys with a lot of hair, like longer than mine hair. And my hair was long back in the day, but longer than my hair. That was a long time ago, girl. But these days, no, it could be bald, it could be a low fade. It just needs to be clean cut and groomed. Clean. I like clean. You need to look clean. You need to look like you just took a shower. I need that look. Okay, anyway. All right. Do you have to have, no, you don't have to have like jewelry and stuff like that. That's not necessary. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, we back. Okay, it was looking like somebody was right at the door, so I was like, oh, let's check the door. Anyway, okay, so we talked about hair, facial hair. We talk about bald. We talk about all that. Okay, done. Y'all know what I like. You know what you like. Y'all thinking, right? Y'all visualizing your person. Y'all kind. Okay, now we gotta get down to the attire. Okay, so I'm gonna be real good about what I'm saying in this section. Okay, you need to look clean, which requires clean tennis shoes, some clean, nice, decent jeans, current jeans. That's why I said I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice, because I can't be looking at the old man jeans. I know my bracket, I know my age bracket, but if I see old man jeans, I don't know, because I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know, that's a problem. Okay, I mean, guys wear t-shirts, they wear sweatshirts. I like when guys wear sweatsuits, Nike sweatsuits. I like all that, okay? That's fine to me. I ain't tripping. If you have attire for the appropriate occasion, that's all I'm looking for. You have attire for the appropriate occasion, it fits you well, and it's current. And if it's not current, you can go get you something. I'm okay with that. Okay. You have to wear current sneakers. You have to wear current shoes. Current. That's a must for me. I'm sorry. I don't want to dress anybody. I want you to already have some common sense on the attire. All right, we done with that. We're done. We're done. Okay. So now we're gonna move on to personality. Okay. So in the personality section, what y'all looking for? So I'm gonna throw some stuff out there. Are you looking for fun? Funny could be two different people, or it could be the same person. They could be fun and funny. Are you looking for chill and calm? Are you looking for somebody that could chill and sit back, watch movies at home? What are you? It's more about what you like to do in order to figure out what personality you like. You can't want the fun, funny person to stay home and chill with you. He probably not. He's outgoing. He's an extrovert. He likes to hang out. He's probably not gonna have too many movie nights. I'm just saying. Maybe he will, but you need to figure that out as you're dating. If you could tell the man is out 2 to 3 times a week, he's at the lounge, he's at the Taco Tuesday, he at the everything, then he probably ain't chill like that. Okay? So I actually like a person that likes to do stuff. So you like going out to dinner, you like going to the movies, you like traveling. I want someone to do those things with. Just because I don't do it right now doesn't mean I don't want to. I would love to have a date to go hang out and do stuff with, right? Like, even if it's just literally go have a drink. Just to do those things. That's it. So that's my type. Y'all think about what y'all want. Remember, this is encompassing your kind, right? Okay. All right, so interests. We kind of touched on that because personality and interests go together. You can't have somebody with a personality that don't match the interests that you have, okay? Because I like the chill part. Like, I might be too tired to literally go out to dinner, but I might cook and we could watch a movie at home because it's during the week, right? Or, you know, maybe it's a Sunday evening, I gotta go to work on Monday, so might not do too much, might do something a little bit earlier. Like, somebody that's a little bit flexible too, because my work week is off the hook. So, okay, just hang in there with me a little bit, okay? We also kind of have to we don't have to like exactly the same food, but we have to have some interest in some of the same foods. Because if we don't like the same foods, guess where we ain't going? We ain't going to the same restaurant. So we don't like the same stuff. Okay? So that's a problem. And we said, okay. So anyway, that is an issue. And then next, location. Okay, so is that important to y'all? So there's a lot of commotion going on up here. Um, do you guys like someone that's really close by? So you can stop by, hang out, pull up. Somebody close by could be like 15-20 minutes. Out here, there's a possibility, like if somebody says they live, because I live close to the airport, so I basically live like center LA. So if they live, for example, in the valley, I ain't gonna be going to your house. You might have to come to my house. I'm just saying. If you're an entrepreneur or something like that, you're gonna probably have to do the drive, because that could easily be an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm just not gonna sit in the car. If I'm already in the valley, it's all good, because I do go there for work, so that's not a problem. I'll do it on the weekends, but during the week, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Same thing on the other side of town. If you live in Rancho Cucamonga, it ain't gonna happen. You live in the boonies. For me. And I'm gonna say it one more time, we gonna say it no more. I have to go to work. I don't know what you do, and it don't really matter. But what I'm gonna say about that is, I'm gonna either see you on the weekends, or you gonna bring your tail up into LA. People that live in LA are close to a lot of stuff. We're closer to all the movies, all the things to do. So it don't make any sense for me to come to your house. I'm just saying. Okay, that's me, y'all. If y'all don't care if he could live in another state, that's not a problem. Just something you gotta think about. Because later down the line, you might be like, I ain't down for this long distance relationship. He could live in, for example, what if he lives in Arizona and you live in LA? That's 6 hours away. You're not seeing them very often. You have to think about all of these things. Okay. That's just something for us to think about, girls. Especially, you see, I'm serious about the things I'm talking about. If you live too far, we might not even work. Okay, I just tell them up front, we might not work. And that's okay, because I know what I like, and there's many women, and they can go find them. I'm fine with it. Yeah. Okay, anyway, we move. Next is income, which is also attached to car and home. Sorry, y'all. Okay, which is also attached to car and home. So, income, does that matter to you guys? It's like y'all here. If I was on live, this would be crazy. Okay, so anyway, you're not here and you're not saying anything back. But for me, I have to look at it as, are you gonna be able to do the things of my interest? So let's go back to interest. Are you gonna be able to do the things in my interest? So if I want to go to restaurants, if I want to travel, are you gonna be able to do it? Even if, I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't think I would even mind if we were going on a trip and you're like, okay, I can pay for me and then I pay for myself. I'm really not tripping. That's fine. Because going on a trip is not a small thing, so that wouldn't have to be like the burden on that person, like, to pay for me. So if not, that's fine. I can pay for myself. So anyway, but I think my moral of my story is, how are you gonna go? Because that's all can you go? So y'all think about that. If that's an interest for you, and if you actually do want and or need, not both, but and or need him to pay for you to go as well, or if that's your thing, like that's your kind, like he needs to pay, then you gotta think about who you talk to. You gotta say, I want somebody that's gonna be able to pay for me. Then you need to be thinking about income, and then we're gonna talk about car and home. Does he have to have like the latest and greatest and most expensive car, flashy? For me, no. I don't care. I don't care. Do I kind of? I do kind of. You know, I'm a car person, so to be honest, they might be a car person. Everybody that I talk to is pretty much like into something, some type of car, because that's just a interest of both of ours. So it's kind of how it is. So yeah, home. I think you just need to have somewhere to be. You need to have your own space. You can't be at the grandmama's house. You can't, at my age and above, my age and above, my age even below, to be honest. If you are over 40, because that's what we talking about anyway. So if the man is also over 40, to be honest, if he's over 35, I'm gonna be honest. If you're 35 and above, I need you to have your own spot. I don't need you at somebody's house on the couch, grandmama's, aunties. No, you need to go get that together first. Get your mind focused on that, and then we gonna talk later. Might actually be friends. I might be cool with that. And when you can focus on me, then maybe that's when we can talk. And I'm good with it. I'm good. If a man can be that honest, life is good. Okay, got that down. Car, home, and income. We got that down. All right, so we're gonna hit another point. Ethnicity. What y'all think? So I'm mixed with a bunch of stuff, so don't get me wrong. Mixed with a bunch of stuff, but primarily Asian and Black. I have previously talked to white, Hispanic. Have I talked to Asian? I don't think so. I don't think I've talked to anybody Asian. If I did, I can't recall it. Whoever it is, they gone. I don't remember them. Anyway, I think I would. There's a possibility that I'm open to it. I find them attractive every now and then, depending. I like one a little spice now. They have, they gotta have a look. But I'm gonna say primarily Black. The white boyfriend that I had a long time ago, I was like 21, 22, 23, something like that. He looked exactly like John B. So was he really like, I don't know. I guess that it depends. I'm gonna say it depends, but primarily I'm gonna choose Black. Primarily, I am. He could be a little mixture. He a little mix, but primarily I'm gonna choose Black. Most likely. We just relate, and it feels comforting. I feel relatable. That's just for me, you guys. Please be open to whatever comes to you, okay? And feel good about it. Okay, so let's talk about this, because this is the thing too. Religion. Does it matter what religion he is? Does it matter if he has religion or spirituality? I think a man should have some sort of spirituality. I'm not gonna cherry pick the one that he needs to have. I'm just not. But he should have something. He should believe in something. He should believe in somebody. He should have people. He should hold someone higher than him, including his mom, his dad, his, higher power. He should hold some people up there. They should be up there. Okay? He should have some value. And I think that's more important to me than exactly what religion. Like, you can't be in a cult. I don't want you, but and I never meet anybody like that. Nobody in a weird zone, none of that stuff. So I'm not nervous about that. But you gotta have something, okay? You do. You gotta have something. Okay, and last but not least, I don't know if you guys think about this. Mental state. Somebody's mental state. And that could vary. Mental state could vary because they could have just recently got out of a relationship. Somebody could have just passed in their family that's close to them. Things could be happening in their life, and their mental state could be like either completely like dry and like very resistant, or it could be really like clingy-ish. So I think I kind of gravitate to like hearing out what they're going through so I can figure out if I am in the mental state to deal with them. And I'm not being rude, but I might not. Also, if I'm not 100% because I'm stressed, I'm working, I'm, not feeling good about myself, I could be a little bit depressed, anything. If you're needing me to fulfill that piece, I might not have the energy to, right? I gotta think about that. So as they kind of like divulge what's happening, what's going on, or what they need, or what their expectations are, I'm also listening to that too, because I don't know if I can do it at the moment. Sometimes I'm like strong and like ferocious, honey. I'm a Leo, so we strong sometimes. But if I don't have the capacity, I just don't. And I ain't gonna get it. It might come later down the line. So we might have to be friends. We might have to literally just be friends and date later down the line. And that has happened to me, so that's not out of reach. But hey, it's just something you think about. Okay, so that's it. That's all I have for you guys as far as getting started. This is episode 1. So let's do a recap of what we talked about, okay? So we talked about the 3 things that make up your kind, right? So it's first off when you first see them, right? So it's visual. Then it's a little bit of the swag. You need to see the swag. If y'all hear that creaking, it's my couch. And then lastly is that personality piece. Like, do we jive together? Like, you my kind from over there, but not from right here. You're not really my kind. Okay. We gonna get into the other stuff, y'all. This is for episode 1. This is just, I'm just looking at you and we gonna talk on the phone a little bit. Okay. So the things that we are gonna look out for and think about are appearance, personality, interests, location, income, ethnicity, religion, and mental state. So that's all the stuff we need to think about when we're looking for someone that matches our kind, okay? Remember, your kind is more than just a type. It's like what you are like that is my kind. When I see that, it's that. It has like a full feeling and emotion behind it. So when y'all out there and y'all, mingling, y'all at the bar and y'all like, baby, my kind just walked in the door, honey. My kind just walked in the door. Y'all send a sister a little comment and say your kind was at the bar, your kind was at the party, your kind was at your homegirl's house. Cause I'ma know how you feeling. But till the next episode number 2 will be coming up. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it's about. We just gonna keep sticking to this journey because we are on the journey to our dating over 40 life. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. I will see y'all by next week, but hopefully sooner than that because we still doing our regular vlog. So I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll holla at y'all later.